Hello, my name is Madeline Hung, and today I'm going to be presenting this multimedia slideshow, Microfinance, Microcredit, Microloans, as my Unit 6 assignment. So first, before we start, I'm going to give an outline of this presentation. It's going to start with 4 factors contributing to a country's economic growth and development, including human resources, physical capital, natural resources, and technology. Next, I'm going to introduce microfinance and microloans, what they are, and how they compare to traditional banking loans. Finally, I'm going to introduce an entrepreneur from Ecuador, Emma Maribel, that I got from the Kiva.org organization website. The following images used in this multimedia presentation are given the Creative Commons license usage, unless specified otherwise. Human resources. Human resources is one of 4 factors contributing to the economic growth and development of a country. It's the collective skill, knowledge, ability, and experience of people in a country and how the population contributes to its national economy. Without human capital or the human resources of skills and knowledge, a country lacks economic development because of the lack of individuals who can operate modern technology as well as manage businesses and the government. No country would want to invest in a low-educated developing country. Another one of the 4 factors includes physical capital, which promotes industrialization. It references to the infrastructure or urbanization of cities in a developed country, or in an undeveloped country, the lack of infrastructure and urbanization. For instance, physical capital is the access to paved roads or irrigation in a city, both made by people. Unlike human resources, physical capital is a real, or I want to say substantial, tangible asset. Natural resources refers to the naturally existing goods in a country, like nutrient-rich soil, water, minerals, and land. Without raw materials, a country lacks the assets or capital to run their economy. Natural resources, like land or other raw materials in a country, are used to produce goods, meaning the more resources, the more production there is in an economy. Both renewable and non-renewable resources are called the natural capital or natural assets used for production or consumption. Technology, the 4th factor contributing to economic growth and development, is a tool in a country's economy to help speed up production. Speeding up also includes lessening costs, like the amount of labor or the amount of raw material involved. It improves global trade and lowers the costs of operations within the economy. As technology advances, a country's economy can advance alongside it. Political stability and money are also considered technology, with political and economic freedom in markets. What is microfinance? Microfinance or microcredit is a banking service towards unemployed or impoverished people without access to financial services. Given a small loan, called a microloan, low-income individuals can participate in the economy by investing the money. Using a specific example, like from the video, how microfinance works, the microloan of $100 was given to buy a buffalo for its milk, which she sold. From there, she was able to pay off her microloan, and the 1 buffalo eventually grew to 6. Targeting the poor who don't have sustainable income, microcredit aims to finance and stabilize the poor and their families, allowing them to create their own living. Those in extreme or absolute poverty live under $1.25 a day and have severe deprivation of basic human needs. However, microfinance has proved to increase their income, sometimes to 100-fold or more, as they use the money to become self-sufficient. And how are microloans different from traditional banking loans? The traditional bank loans are offered to those with good or high credit. Banks and lenders know the borrower will pay their loans off. However, microfinance offers loans to those with little to no assets. It's more prominent in areas without any other financial systems or for services, and it only gives a microloan, or a very small amount. Living in Huaca, south of Tulcan, Ecuador, is where Emma Maribel, a D4C, and her children live. After her divorce, Emma decided to make her living with a small sewing workshop in her own home. She repairs clothing, starting from her neighbors building up to various organizations, using her sewing machine. With a current successful business, Emma plans on its improvement with her $1,700 microloan, using it to buy a coding machine to give her clothing a nicer finish, as well as various supplies like buttons, sewing needles, and fabric. More about Emma and her story. Emma Maribel is a hardworking woman in Ecuador. After her divorce, she was left as a single mother of her children. Without income, Emma was left with her sewing machine, and she made her living through repairing clothing. Now, she has a couple sewing machines and clients from different organizations because of her high quality of work. The microloan aims to reach vulnerable and isolated regions like the Tulcan region in Ecuador with the refugee population. Emma and her credibility. Because of her regular monthly repayment schedule and a trustworthy field partner, Emma Maribel is a credit-worthy applicant. She will pay back her loan. Her business proves to be successful with multiple clients from organizations and establishments for her high quality of work. Conclusion: the benefits of a microloan. Overall, a microloan benefits an individual and their family as a person starts to partake in the economy. Their living improves, and they have a stable source of income. In a community, a person can contribute or offer their goods and services, further stimulating the economy. From there, people are motivated to or can take out their own microloans, and their community can flourish with different businesses from the investment. With Emma specifically, the loan allows her to improve the quality of her work. Her family is supported through her repairing of clothes and her business, and they're able to access money through her flow of income. In her community, for instance, her neighbors, they can benefit from her business as she repairs their clothing. Considering the refugee population near Tulcan, Emma's work can stimulate her economy and her community to take out microloans as well, investing too, and participating into the economy. Thank you for listening to my presentation.